Yeah. Hello. How you doing? It's me, Ymir. It's been a while, huh, since I've been on the on your screen. I came here with an announcement. I'm starting a Patreon. Yeah. Yeah. For those of you who don't know, I'm a music producer, I'm a composer, singer-songwriter that does dark electronic music with slices of bass, trap, wave, cinematic, rock, metal, kind of all slapped into one. I've been doing this for like the last 2 years, and it's been the greatest 2 years of my life. And I think Patreon is the next step, developing a much more kind of exclusive way to get support from you guys, but in return to get a slew of stuff as well as like actual content. So let me explain to you my goals with Patreon. My first goal, and I'll be honest, is to make Ymir a full-time job. Big answer, it isn't my full-time job. I still do a lot of other stuff relative to music, but those things starting to wane. And I know that Ymir deep in my heart is the stuff I really want to do. So I want to try to go like full force on that. And your support is going to be able to make that happen. Second off, I want to create accountability and develop more content that is both free, like the YouTube stuff and the Discord stuff, as well as the paid stuff with the Patreon. What this means is I'm using this as a big excuse to make sure that I get you guys more music. I'm a firm believer that you create better habits through accountability, so I want to make myself accountable. If I don't do this, I screwed up. And it's not your fault, it's mine. So, reason number 3, I want to give fans an exclusive look into my music creating process, and to give fans really cool ways to interact with the songs that I've released. Example, piano charts, which I'll talk to you about more later. Fourth reason is to find a home for these unreleased tracks that I've written. Now, I'm very picky with what gets onto labels or indie releases. And there are still a few stragglers, kind of there laying around, and I want to give you guys the chance to hear them. And reason number 5 is I just want to give back to the community. Like, you guys have followed me already for 2 whole years and have been the best freaking fans I can ever hope for. And I tell you guys all the time on the Discord how much I love you guys and appreciate you guys, and even on YouTube. You guys are awesome, and I know a lot of people have been asking about ways to support me, and I think this is the best way to do it, where I don't feel like I'm just kind of taking your money, but I'm also giving you something of value in return. And yeah, I think Patreon is just the way to do that. In time, I see this whole Patreon thing kind of helping me to break the creative shackles that bind me in my current state. And what I mean by that is basically like be able to do that creative music video that I think would work for this, or be able to get those really cool orchestral stuff and getting actual strings, or expanding the overall idea. Just having that kind of freedom, I think, would just be awesome for all of us, to be fair. So let's talk about the tiers. We got the first tier, which is known as the YAM. You get free high-quality downloads of songs, which are the indie releases, weekly AMAs, custom Discord roles, monthly elbow picks, you heard that right, your name on a YouTube description and the videos, and high-quality single artwork wallpapers of the indie release. Tier number 2, the YIRM. Basically, you get everything that's included in the YAM, and you get exclusive Patreon B-sides, as I was mentioning, early access to new tracks, indie releases, you damn heard me right, early access. You get live acoustic versions of songs. These are songs that I will personally record on this side, the piano. You'll get merch discounts. You'll be rolled into the signed merch giveaways. And you'll also get, as I was mentioning, piano charts. Piano charts for beginners and intermediate. It is a lot of work, but I'm going to get that ready for you guys. And we're starting with fall for that one. Third tier, the Yamish. Yamish gets everything from the previous 2 tiers plus song submission feedback, song stems, the entire song stems, mind you, sample packs and presets that are curated either by new songs that come out or just general samples and ideas that I'm throwing down, song production breakdown videos, which are long and uncut, so all that YouTube stuff, unedited. And finally, micro tutorials. What I mean by this, I hyper focus on one specific topic per video. The first one, which I'm working on, is creating a vocal chain. In conclusion, it's a lot of stuff. Now, this can change over time. No Patreon is perfect with all of its perks, and I just want you guys to bear with me during that period while we figure it out together what is kind of like the best stuff for both of us, you know? All I do know is that I just appreciate you guys so much, whether you support me in this way or in other ways just from listening to the music. You guys have changed my life. I know that this will just allow me to give you guys just that extra bit more that I really want to give you. I hope you guys have a wonderful night slash day slash afternoon slash evening, and I'll see you on the Patreon.